Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video and welcome to Aquarius by Aquarius. I am your host, Colleen, and I'm creating this video for you on November 10th or 11th, 2025. Keep in mind, tarot is timeless. I'm only giving you the date. That way you know I don't repost. And if you do like my videos, I post at least 2 fresh videos for you guys every single day. One around 6 p.m., sometimes a little after, and one at 10:30 p.m. That's Eastern Standard Time, Florida time in the U.S. And if you like to chat and hang out with other people, we would love to have you in the 10:30 p.m. chat because we have a lot of great people in there. Sometimes the other videos go live, but it depends if I'm able to moderate them. Anyways, before I start your reading, I want to be the first person to tell you guys that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. And I want to thank each and every one of you for being here, for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you, and thank you guys for being here and hanging out. I kept hearing right now. Right now means everything. What are you waiting for right now? I think that's a Van Hagar song. I'm not sure, but that's what I keep hearing. I mean, that's all I'm hearing right now. What are you waiting for? Right now is the magic moment. So let's see. Let's see. What is the magic moment? What is right now? Is it your magic moment? Is it a magic moment? Someone coming toward you? What is this magic moment? And right now. Now, I do know everything comes in the now. All right. So practicing presence will be important because I did actually pull that card in the pre-shuffle. So right now, remember, something great is coming for you right now. Right now. It might be this right here. All right. We have somebody intently looking, okay? Or maybe you feel like it's the right time, but literally the first card came out was a male figure, all right? I'm just trying to get a little bit of information here, though. These aren't the tarot cards. I'm using the Kipperlin Norman. So someone might feel like it's right now, the time. So we have literally mature woman in the reverse, and we have these mice, okay? So sometimes the mice is related to a pesky situation, but because there's not a lot of cards in here to depict like family, you know, I take it as like sometimes family and children and stuff like that. So there is somebody who is looking at a mature woman and these mice, okay? And we're going to see what else, because we have some more stuff that came out here. And then we have a little child here on the bottom. It looks so cute. It always reminds me of a rainbow child, okay? I believe my middle daughter is a rainbow child. And she has the traits of one. And my older child and my youngest child are indigos. So somebody is looking at something here. I mean, that's on the bottom. That might mean something for somebody here, okay? Now we have someone thinking, all right? I feel like you might not be aware of this because this stuff is all face down. So I really feel like someone is thinking about you. Maybe somebody's thinking about coming toward you, okay? Or maybe you're the one thinking about going towards somebody, okay? We have that moon card energy. We have masculine energy here in the reverse. We have what is like the lovers for me in reverse. We have bad health in reverse, gift in reverse, and ending, okay, in reverse. So I feel like somebody is thinking about, definitely a woman here, all right, whether mature or not, because it's in the reverse. And card number 6, and that's lovers, okay. Here is also 6, which is more lovers energy. Somebody's in their emotions. This is going to be the strongest thing, and this is what I want to put up here. There's somebody definitely in their emotions, okay. And we have masculine and feminine energy because the moon represents feminine energy and the sun masculine energy. So I do feel like there is somebody who is thinking about a feminine, okay? And somebody might be like, you know, somebody might feel like right now is the time, okay? Right now is the time. Before it's too late. Before what's too late? I don't know why this bad health card is here, but I don't want to put no energy to that, period. But we have gift, and we have this ending, in which this is literally 11. We have 13, 31, 17. Any of these could be significant, any of these numbers, all right? 7, 5, 6, 2, 4, 11, 31, 13, and 17. Also 8 and 4. Any way that you feel those numbers, like, especially if you're seeing any of those numbers on a repeating pattern, definitely Google it and feel what it means to you, okay? Really sit with yourself. And I'm going to give you a little exercise that I learned recently. When you come across numbers and they just sort of, you keep seeing them, right? Yeah, you can Google them, but also just in that moment, as you are looking at those numbers, all right? In that moment, right now, right? Connect with those numbers that you're seeing. Connect with the numbers that stick out to you. It doesn't matter. Don't attach yourself to numbers either, because sometimes people will see like 1111 a lot, right? And everybody, says that's a twin flame number, but don't get attached to that number, because I'm part of a twin flame. I don't see that number all the time. It's not about needing to see that number. I'm also noticing the smoke of this incense has a blue hue to it. It's very interesting. I don't think you can see it. It's weird. It almost has a blue hue. Huh. Yeah, I can't see it, but I can see it here. So I don't know why. That might be significant. I'm seeing gray and blue, light gray, like smoke, and blue, and then brown. Blue is throat chakra. I would take gray to be the crown chakra, and I would take the brownish color to be the root chakra, okay? Right now, I feel like there is something going on in somebody's mind, and they're like, you know what? Now's the time. Now's the time. We have Aquarius in the upright, and we have the 6 of coins here, and it's in the reverse. Now that just came out in the split. So we're going to actually see what wants to come out. But I feel like everything is in your favor. You are showing up in your own energy, unless you're dealing with another, air sign. You could be. Let me fix my microphone. Okay. You might see old friends, okay? Retrograde is upon us, and it doesn't always have to be bad, okay? Because I'll give you an example. I got to see my deceased husband's sister today, and she's like 85, and you never know when the last time you'll see somebody is, right? And it was very serendipitous. We didn't plan this visit. It was just very, very serendipitous. She sort of called me with a phone number to go look at a house, and she's like, well, hey, you're over in my area, because she lives by the stadium where I live at. We have a Tampa stadium. She lives by there. And she's like, come check out this house over here, and blah, blah, blah. And then she's like, well, come on over and see me. So I haven't seen her. I haven't seen her in a few years. So, it could be a nice visit. You could have a nice visit. Somebody's like right now. Also, like I said, she's 85, right? There's a card here, mature woman. If there's anybody you want to see, you haven't seen, talk to, we never know. We never know what tomorrow brings. Now's the time. Now's the time. But I also feel somebody could be feeling that way about you, all right? Yeah, I talk too much, I know. We have a King of Coins in the reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have a Queen of Cups reverse, water energy, okay? Pisces, literal, but it can also stand for other water energy. But I have the moon here, Pisces, but also Cancer, Scorpio. But I really feel like these are reverse. I don't know why the reverse cards. I feel like somebody's like, right now is the magic moment. Woo! You saw that? You saw that, right? 10 of Coins, reverse. What in the hell? You're in the upright. I don't know what this... there's a lot of reverse cards. You see what I'm doing here. Now we have this energy. We have Hermit energy. Literal card for Virgo. Does not have to be a Virgo, but there's somebody just sort of sitting here, right? Sort of dazed out, sitting in aloneness. And then we have this 5 of Coins. maybe someone's thinking about you, okay? And, you know, maybe, you know, this person's at a casino, right? They're trying to make their money grow. Maybe somebody is thinking about you. It doesn't have to be about money. It can be missing you. Like I said, I really feel like this is about missing somebody. And it's like, you know what? What am I waiting for? Am I waiting for someone to die here? No. But I think you're the person that somebody is coming toward, okay? Because you come up in the upright. We have this earth, water energy coming up reverse. We have an 8 of blades. Somebody in their thought, literally under the King of Pentacles. Somebody's really thinking here. And the 2 of blades, trying to make a decision. It's in the reverse. Or they do make a decision. Literally, this would be right now. Because it's in the heart of your reading. And I would consider that right now. I'm telling you, I really don't think I'm on to... I think I am on to something here. Someone's missing somebody. And they're like, you know what? What am I waiting for? What am I waiting for? And I really feel like there's someone near this person. Because right here, there's somebody near this person. And so there's like some sort of forward movement. But what was keeping somebody in a 4 of Cups? I just can't help but notice, and it's next to some sort of masculine energy. And if I need to remind anybody, masculine energy can be in a male or female body, okay? It's just an energy. And we have, I just feel like it's this person's energy. Because you see how they're dazed out? They're like, might even be trying to connect with their intuition. Or they might connect with their intuition and they're just like, right now, right now. There's someone near them. Again, there's water. So literally there's a water sign. Wait. Hold up. There's a water bottle here and there's a dog. Water bottle. There could literally, look at these water bottles. There could literally be a water sign near this person, but it doesn't matter. All right. We do have these emotions. Somebody is literally here, you know, thinking, what are you waiting for? Again, you're showing up. This is Aquarius energy. King of Swords was upright. So I do feel like someone is missing you, thinking about you. Okay, let's get 4 more cards and then we're going to clarify. This reading is going to come out a little after 6. It's actually 5:38 p.m. right now. But like I said, I was visiting my deceased husband's sister, so I'm a little late, but I was doing a good thing. It was really, really nice. It was very serendipitous. You could be seeing someone very serendipitously, even just on your path. But we have here the devil. But this devil is next to these thoughts. All right. So I really feel like someone is obsessively thinking, and this card actually came out again. Okay, it came out. It was in the split. It actually came out. So someone is obsessively thinking about going from this sitting to like, hey, right now. Okay. Right now. Let's see. 2 more cards. And we will clarify. Right now. Oh my gosh, a lot of, we have earth energy here, okay, also 9 of Pentacles. You see this person is not wanting for anything. They seem to be doing pretty good. It's a card of, a sole proprietor, a business owner, but they own it only to themselves. It's a card of wealth, independence, having everything they need except for their person. All right, but it is an actual female image, so I don't know if someone is seeing you this way or it's a literal this earth sign. I believe that's another card of Virgo, but I try to stick to the court cards and the major arcana for the signs because a lot of this, it can get confusing for everybody, right? We have the star here. In the reverse next to the 4 of Cups reverse. You're not going to know when this person's coming. You're not, because it's right next. You don't know this person is, you don't know this person wishes to talk to you, to see you. You don't know it. And the Tower is here. Maybe they want to talk to you about something. I don't know. The Tower is in the reverse. So and the Magician. So we have Gemini, Virgo energy with the Magician. We have the Four of Coins. Somebody is holding back. All right. Now, literally, this is a sandcastle, and it's a Four of Coins. It also reminds you to sort of save for what you want. But I really feel like it's a person holding back. It ain't about saving for what you want. It's about somebody's holding back. It's somebody, you know, that's going to change. Someone is going to stop waiting, and they're going to come forward because they're obsessively thinking about something. But I also feel like now is the time, because even the universe is saying now's the time. All right, because out of 11 cards, 4 of them are majors. Okay, they are majors. The majors are Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini, and Virgo. Those are the majors. The minors are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All right, let's clarify that King of Coins. King of Coins in the reverse. Why? It's someone missing you. I mean, really, I don't need to know why. I can see reverse, 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 reverse. Thinking of you obsessively. But the Tower, I'm going to be curious about that. My goodness. 6 of Swords in the reverse. Somebody is stuck thinking. King of Cups, water energy on the bottom. And Page of Swords. They found out something. Okay, what they found out. Or from people. Okay, it doesn't have to be kids. But there's some, it's like I say, the mice are supposed to be pesky. Maybe they found out some gossip. I don't know. Maybe they found out, you know, something. All right. They found out something and they're disturbed by what they have found out. Okay. All right. And literally being stuck in the mind, or literally being stuck, frozen. Okay. Physically, they look like they were physically stuck, but it looked like they were stuck in their mind for some reason. Now, it doesn't look like they were physically stuck. But now somebody can't, I'm hearing repeat. There's something on repeat, something looping in their mind. All right. And it has something to do with either some people or some gossip, but something that they found out, discovered, learned. Tell me about the 10 of Coins and the reverse. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Why is it 10 of Swords? I mean, there's some sort of, it's in the reverse. What is that 10 of Pentacles? Because there's the release, and here is speaking up. Is it hard for this person? Is it hard for this person to it's like it's hard for this person. Solar plexus, masculine chakra. Yeah, I'm feeling it here. It is hard for this person to come forward. I feel like they're going to muster up all of their energy and be like, now, right now. Maybe they have to psych themselves up. They seem like they're mentally stuck because it's like they're trying to figure something out. Something's on a loop in their mind about you. Give me another one for that 10 of Swords. Yeah, baby. Okay. Is this the person who's holding back? Could have somebody have water in their chart. It could be in their moon sign as well, the water, because they're in their feelings. And if, you know, sometimes the feelings are operated, you know, in the moon sign. Okay. Your moon energy is where a lot of your feelings, okay. And they could be somebody who has moon water in their moon sign, but they could be a literal water sign. Doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. But they're holding back. That is the energy. Look, this 7 of Swords in the reverse, this 10 of Swords in the reverse. This is maybe, you know, this is a person, maybe it's like a person you used to deal with, Okay, kind of like what happened to me. I saw a family member who's not really a family member, you know, sort of like, I mean, they are a family member, but it's like we don't connect anymore. And it's somebody, this is it. This is timing. This is like, okay, now, I'm going to do it now. They make the decision. Yes. And there's the Pentacles. So it's like, you know, somebody was looking at the Five of Pentacles, but it's like, you know what? Here we go. Six of Pentacles. Now's the time. I'm going to do this. And we got the Hangman here, Pisces energy. We got Judgment here, Scorpio, Pluto energy, which Pluto is in your sign for the next almost 20 years. So they're definitely coming toward you. Okay. I really feel, I don't have the Knight of Swords, but I feel like now, meaning the time, just like it was the time for me to see somebody I hadn't seen in years. Okay. I mean, 3 or 4 years I haven't seen her, you know. I think I've seen her once or maybe once or twice since her brother passed away. And it's like that. Maybe you haven't seen this person and they're missing you. They've been holding back. They've been stuck in their mind on a loop about something when thinking about you. And it's like, they're going to execute this and come in. And they're going to get out of their mind because they have been thinking about you. Maybe you pick up on their thoughts, but they get a moment of clarity and they just come toward you. I don't know what's kept this person in mind like this. You know, maybe they're busy. Maybe they work a lot. And again, you know, we have this Queen of Pentacles. So we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here twice. We have somebody here who is, you know, in the energy of doing good or has enough or has some sort of wealth or independence here. Okay. And here comes somebody. It does look like whoever is thinking about you, they're coming in. They miss you. I don't know why there's some sort of tower that keeps coming around. You know, like it can just be as simple as like what happened for me. I'm seeing a person that I have to realize, you know, she's 85 years old. I may never see her again if I don't go back soon, right? I may not be able to wait another 3-4 years. She could be gone. It's like, it could be like that. It could be like somebody's like, you know, I what am I waiting for? You know what I mean? There's nobody's guaranteed time. And let me just go talk. Let me just go say hi, you know, tell you about the Star in reverse because somebody really wants to. And we have the Empress. For some of you, maybe, you know, they see you as an Empress or a Divine Feminine or a mother. Okay. Also Taurus, Venus energy, Libra energy. I feel like somebody goes from almost ready to come to they are, because they're very obsessed with whatever is looping in their mind about you. Tell me about the Tower. Leo came out, and or fire energy. But I feel like this is this person's energy. This person is also coming toward you. It landed right on the Empress. And I feel like somebody's like, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Because you know what? In this dimension, we have to answer to time, right? And time equals a lot of things here. Biological clock ticking, aging, or getting sick and passing away. And it's almost like we got bad health in reverse. And it's like, you know, what am I waiting for? Why do I got to wait for somebody to be in a situation or be sick or before I do anything? And it really is showing up that there's an earth sign who is really unsettled, because this King of Pentacles is in the reverse. This King of Pentacles is in the reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn next to Gemini energy, Knight of Swords. Somebody makes a very impulsive action and they're coming toward you. And because of that impulsive action, you are not going to expect them. And you're not expecting them anyway, because you're already going after your Nine of Cups. So if you know this person, you know, it's just going to sort of probably be a surprise. You're not expecting this person because you probably haven't seen them in a while. Tell me about the Magician. Devil. Okay, so somebody's been holding back because they don't feel good enough, or they don't feel like they can give you enough, because it landed on the Devil card. And the Magician is a great manifester, but it's like this person feels like they're missing something, or something's missing, and it's the Devil card that it landed on. Three of Pentacles reversed. They need to talk to you. And Queen of Swords. I heard ASAP. Queen of Swords upright. So there's like somebody's thinking about talking. Okay, maybe clearing something up. But I also feel like this could be your energy. All right. Maybe they feel like for some reason there's something missing. Let me clarify this more. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords person. Is it you, Aquarius, with high boundaries? Because you're not expecting this. So I'm kind of thinking it might not be you. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Okay. You know, if this person hurt you, maybe this is what is keeping them from coming toward you. There is a 7 and a 10 of Swords. Those are not the best, but it seems like it's in the past. Okay, there's a gift here. You know, maybe somebody is worried sick. I really feel like, you know, someone's not literally. Ooh, there's a hidden card here on the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, so somebody is worried about coming toward you and talking to you. All right, but somebody is worried sick. Okay, they're not like literal bad health, but they're like worried sick. Maybe they're worried sick about someone near them. I don't know, but there's a worry. There's strong worry on this masculine's part, and it's like, you know, they want to see you, they want to talk to you. All right. The 5 of Pentacles is in the reverse. That's a return. 4 of Wands is in the reverse. 4 of Wands has to do with home and stability, but it's in the reverse. So it might have something to do with home stability, work, money. But again, associated with pain. 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords from the past. Either way, somebody comes toward, all right? Somebody comes toward you. If there's something about money, something about missing you, something about not waiting forever, you know. And I do believe in serendipitous things, because like I said, I saw my, basically my sister-in-law, okay, from my first deceased husband, and she gave me a number to a house. It didn't work out. They wanted too much, it was too small, blah, blah, blah. But we were right around the corner from her house. And it was serendipitous. So I feel like I was supposed to see her, and the house was just a thing. You know what I mean? This could be someone you used to live with, someone who's out of the house. Like if it's, you know, one of your grown kids, it would be a grown kid though. Anyway, someone's coming toward you, and it has something to do before someone was holding back. Someone was holding back, but now somebody just can't get out of their head about you, and it's causing them to come toward you. I feel like somebody is just, so much is going on in their mind that they just, it's, you know, worrying sick. I mean, you can't make it up. Somebody, I do believe someone is worried sick, and they just want to see you. I feel like just to see you is going to make this person feel better. But anyway, we're going to close out with, I have some angel oracles, okay? I have romance angel oracles mixed with my angel messages. So we're going to see what wants to come out. I want to thank you guys for showing up. Oh, it's 555. 555. As I said that. So, change. Somebody is going to decide on a, like that. They're going to come in. They're going to decide, and they're coming toward you. It's almost like they have some sort of moment of clarity, and they come right toward you. All right, let's close out with an oracle card. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys so much. All the ways you've helped me and others while being here. Thank you. Ooh, release your ex. Okay. The time has come to clear your energy. Maybe somebody's releasing their ex and coming toward you. Maybe you are and they're coming toward you. Whatever that means. Ex can also be like, it was also in the reverse. Kind of like what seeing people from the past, all right, but it doesn't have to be bad. Not all retrogrades. I had a very nice, lovely visit with someone I had not seen in years, and fact of the matter is, I may never see them again, and we have to look at that. Somebody is looking at you. They're worried, sick. There's something repeating. And anyways, they're coming toward you on an impulse. You're not even going to expect it. They're not even going to know. It's going to hit them. A moment of clarity, and bam, here they come. Anyway, I love you. I'll see you in your next video, and namaste, my friends.